Hello, my dear friends. I am very glad to speak today to you. And this is about a conversation with Toth I had. His other name is Hermes Trismegistos. This name is perhaps more familiar to some of you. So I will read to you from this conversation with him. And naturally, when I'm reading, I don't have the eyes towards you open, but looking on the paper. So I wish you lots of inspiration and understanding. Sending you my love. Okay, this is from my conversation with Toth or Hermes Trismegistos, and it is about the future of the earth. My question is, the opinions are divided. Some say terrible catastrophes are coming. Others say everything will become better, peace will come. Now, can both come true on earth, on the same earth, at the same time? And if so, how should we imagine it? And further, how do you see the earth? Flat or as a sphere? Thank you for your teaching. Toth responded, first of all, the earth is flat and a sphere, depending on how you look at it. And neither is better. But these ways of looking at it are merely different. A person is not more evolved if they see the earth flat, nor less evolved if they see the earth as a sphere. Both views have their advantages and perhaps also their disadvantages. Basically, you know that the reality of the earth is psychophysical, and there is no matter in truth, and that form is only an imagination, and that form can always change. Therefore, this question and this argument, whether the earth is flat or a sphere, is actually irrelevant. As for the separation of the worlds, the answer to this question is based on the same principle as the question of whether the earth is flat or round. It is all a process in consciousness. And the more spiritual a person is, the less they will be bound to materiality, and this will show on the outside. So the cognition, depending on consciousness, is different. And what is called the chaff separates from the wheat, that is, the light from the matter, means nothing else than that the denser vibration and the lighter vibration crystallize quite clearly. And in this respect, your earth is not solid, but your earth is a band of energy that happens on several frequencies, on lighter frequencies and on darker frequencies. And depending on which frequency someone stands on the energy band, according to their consciousness, then also the reality will be reflected in the outside. That is, the so-called ascent of mankind takes place in consciousness. It cannot be pushed from the outside. It develops from within. And depending on the frequency, then also the world presents itself accordingly, which is, as most of you know, a projection of inner consciousness to the outside. The higher the frequency band vibrates, the stronger is also the manifestation of the creative power. Darkness and solidity has a hard time manifesting. Therefore, everything always remains the same there for eons. But the brighter the frequencies become, the lighter they are, and the lighter the world becomes, which subsequently appears on the outside. So you can't look at this question as if it were about something material. This question of the separation of the worlds is absolutely an immaterial matter. And the lighter and higher the frequencies of consciousness are, the less it will be possible to look back into the so-called material worlds, because they will simply no longer exist or be perceived. And so each living being and each person and each community of people creates the world according to their consciousness. Your present understanding of the cosmos and the cosmic worlds and the galaxy is based for most of you on a still very material view. But when this is overcome, when the spirit is freed from the dense vibrations, your universe will also appear completely different. The great masters perceive this other world in this way, to which so far the largest part of the people had no access. But this will change. So in the course of evolution, the wheat will indeed be separated from the chaff. The heavy falls down, the light rises up. And he who rises with the light does not look back. And he who falls into darkness and clings to heaviness will not be able to perceive the worlds of light. That is simply the nature of things. Therefore, everything is a matter of consciousness. There is no value hidden in it, but there are simply, if you like, quantum physical laws at work. That is what Toth told me regarding the separations of the world. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you much for listening. Please like my channel and subscribe. And also read, please, the note after this video, as I'm offering you a very unique coaching to help you to find your own very being and to go beyond all of what you are not, so that you are ready and prepared for the beautiful new world to come. Thank you very much. Much love and many blessings. See you soon.